Hello and welcome to another episode of the Anime Lounge Short Flights. Today we are going to cover the final episode of Season 2, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. Man, holy crap, was there a lot going on in this episode. We have a lot of action fighting Gato, and things get flipped upside down where Japan is just getting completely obliterated with new curse spirits. And we got some rules at the Jujutsu Society getting flipped upside down as well. So now our heroes are all being attacked, and their deaths are basically being ordered. This is crazy. Cannot wait to talk about this. There's so much going on, and on top of all that, we get our main character from the movie, Yuta. Man, I was I can't wait to see him in action. I was hoping to see him sooner, but here he is now. So let's get started. Now, when he was fighting when Yuji was fighting Gato, Gato was trying to start this world of Jujutsu, and he called that the Heian. Now, this is gonna be really interesting because Gato can just swallow really any curses. And he's got Mahito in his arsenal now, and he can just utilize him whenever. That's going to be crazy because Mahito put up such a great fight against Yuji in these past couple episodes, and Gato just eats him like it's nobody's business. So can't wait to see what happens there. We're all out of like that original clan of cursed spirits that Gato had summoned from season one. So I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, is season three going to be like the final because it's just up to Gato now, or at least the little guy inside Gato. So he was messing with Yuji that first half of the episode. He was just opening up that little wormhole that was that some kind of fish hole, and Yuji just kept falling into it. Yuji just had it, man. He is not up for the fight. Um, so what is what happens is Japan just gets flooded with this curse, and it is pretty. I found it pretty funny. Okay, so there was one scene where the news is covering the curse is taking over, and you got these two women in this apartment, and they're just watching uh, this person die, and then the TV goes blank because stuff went wrong, and then a couple seconds of just silence. You're just watching the TV, and all of a sudden Kirsch just bulldozes trains right through their apartment and killing them. I gotta be honest, I laughed pretty hard at that one. I thought that was pretty funny. Didn't expect it coming at all. So that was pretty interesting. And then you get another curse that's trying to eat this little girl, calling her over. It was almost like a horror movie kind of scene. I thought that was pretty cool. I was actually really getting into that. And then Rika and Yuta show up. I was so happy. I can't believe it. Like I said at the beginning of the episode, I wish that they showed up much earlier because we saw the movie like, oh man, like over a year ago, and they were just getting us ready for these future episodes, and I expected to see them sooner, but we got them now, and we can expect to see them in season three. So that's gonna be so much fun, and that's gonna be super important because if you guys properly read all of the script at the end of the episode, one of the things said that Yuji's death sentence has been revoked and shall be executed by Yuta. And that's going to be crazy because the Soul Society, the Jujutsu Society decided that the only way to for Yuji to remain alive is for him to consume all of Sukuna's fingers, and then he can just conquer Sukuna that way, and then kill him then, and then Sukuna will just straight up die. No longer going to be the case. Yuji doesn't have all the fingers, but he's still going to be killed by Yuta. And Yuta's freaking powerful. And he's super powerful also because he's got his curse spirit following him. I don't know if you guys saw the movie, but you're 100% going to need to see the movie before season three. The other crazy part at the end of all the script reading was that Gojo has now been deemed an accomplice of the Shibuya incident and is now expelled from the Jujutsu Society, which is stupid because he's sitting there trying to protect everybody, and all he did was get trapped by Gato. So he's getting forced out for an accident, and everybody thinks that he's just helping. This sucks. I wonder how long he's going to be trapped inside that box. I really hope it's not going to be too long. Maybe half a season, but everybody loves them some Gojo action. We 100% are going to need them for what's going to happen in some kind of finale. There's so much. The final the final minute of this episode, we have Yuji just walking across a dark bridge. It's dark outside. He's got a flashlight on. And all of a sudden, the sun's starting to come up, and he slowly raises his hands. He claps them, and two giant cursed spirits just like explode out of the water. And end scene. No idea what's going on there. Does he now have? Does he somehow have some kind of control over cursed spirits himself, or is it just I don't know. It's got to be something. They can't just do some stupid scene like that and have it not mean anything. So, what do you manga readers know that we don't know? Can't wait to see that. All in all, this season was amazing. So much action. So pleased with about everything. Can't wait for season three. I just hope that the studio takes a little bit of time to make sure that the editing and the transactions of all the animation just go flawless because there was a handful of scenes that weren't necessarily the best, but gotta give them a break. They're putting out some amazing content, so let's just wait a little bit. Let's perfect this season because we can all use some good anime. All right, 10 out of 10. Would see this anime again. Can't wait. I would 100% rewatch this entire season. What do you guys think of the season? Um, so I guess we'll just have to wait around for season three, and I'll see you guys later.